Hey everybody, this is Jenna Orozco, licensed professional counselor and creator of Wellness Through Infertility, WTF. This is my much anticipated and asked for video on resources for family members, for friends, for anybody who wants to support people who are going through infertility, right? We all have people we love who go through this. We all want to help. And because we are human, we all often say things that are not particularly helpful. So I'm going to give you a couple do's and don'ts when connecting with people going through infertility. All right, so first off, don't make any assumptions. Don't assume how they're feeling. Don't assume what the outcome is going to be. Just because they start assisted medical treatment doesn't mean they're necessarily pregnant. Doesn't mean that they are necessarily excited. Doesn't mean that they're scared. No assumptions, okay? You might also want to scale back on telling them about your neighbor's granddaughter who went through infertility and then adopted and then magically got pregnant, and that's what's assuming is going to happen to them, okay? Let's keep those things to yourself. Do ask them how they're feeling, though. So while we're not going to make assumptions, we're just going to ask. Create a safe space for them. Let them know that they are welcome to share as they would like. And also they are welcome to not share if they don't want. Some people would like to talk about it. Some people don't. Some people, it depends on who they're talking to. Some people, it depends on the context or the situation. So let's not make assumptions. Try not to take it personally if they don't feel like talking about it, but do give them that invitation. Don't expect the person going through infertility to have all the answers for you. They are not a medical doctor. They are not a social worker. They don't know the answers. They might have a little bit more than answers than you, but probably not. They are just as lost and confused in the process. So if you really want to know what these things are, notice when their eyes are glazing over, notice when they're getting frustrated, stop your questions, and check out this handy dandy new technological tool called Google. Do get your own support. Okay? Your grief, your feelings of hopelessness and powerlessness are valid. They count, they matter, they are important. You are grieving being a grandparent or a aunt or an uncle, or you're grieving your friend going through this. Like, there are so many emotions that you have that are completely and totally valid, but they do not need to go to the person going through infertility. So don't make it about yourself. Do get your own support. Don't minimize what they're going through, get platitudes, judge, shame. I really wish I wouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, just in case. So anything that comes out of your mouth along the lines of, well, it really hasn't been that long, or it's not that bad, Betty Lou Joe down the street, had 5 miscarriages, and now look how that worked out. It'll happen when it happens. Keep trying. I told you not to drink that cup of coffee. Anything like that, not helpful. In fact, just ask yourself, is what I'm about to say helpful or not? And if not, don't. Do check in on the person, shoot them a text, give them a call, walk across the cubicle to talk to them, and just ask them how they're doing. If they want to get into it, they will. If they don't, they don't. You are not going to make things worse by bringing it up. You are going to let them know that you are here for them. So after tough procedures or events, after losses, after anniversaries of losses, really important to check in on people. But you know what? So is the random Tuesday. Let them know you're thinking about them. Please do not forget to check in on the partner going through infertility. Most of the time when a couple is going through a loss, the focus is on the person who was pregnant and how they are experiencing it. Yeah, rightfully so. Please keep doing that. However, oftentimes there's also a partner involved who is forgotten about, is assumed to be the rock, the tough one, to not be emotionally connected to what happened, and they are. They just maybe feel like they can't voice it. They feel like no one asks. So they are also having their experiences. Please check in on them. And it can be in a funny way. It can be in a serious way. Whatever your relationship is, just do that, okay? Send them a sweet little meme or text. Hey, thinking about you. I'm here if you need me. Do something to help. Ask them what they need. These are some of my favorites. Ask if they want help with research. Ask if they want help making phone calls. One of my things that I did was I asked my mom to research some pharmaceutical companies for me when I had to make decisions about who I was going to go to for meds for IVF. So that was very, very helpful. Take them out for coffee, go on a walk, get them a massage, offer to watch their dog when they have to go to appointments. Whatever it is, we all want to help, and we keep waiting for the person to tell us what they need for help. but oftentimes they don't know or they're busy. So come to them with suggestions. One of my other favorites, break rooms. These new really cool places that you can go to and you can just smash it. So maybe that's something you can do for them. So hope those do's and don'ts help. Biggest takeaways of this video, your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings, your fears, your grief, all of that matters. Please respect your feelings. Please acknowledge your feelings. Talk to somebody about it. Though please just be really mindful that you are not putting this on the person or people who are going through infertility. Okay? Hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know.